Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Returnable from near the end zone. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We'll go play action. Here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Penix. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
What we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
First tone of the game for James Cutt. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quentin Williams.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense, but we got a long ways to go.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down pass play coming. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Working quickly here.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Trying it left side with Cutt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, Penix. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's got this complete to James Cutt. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
Trying to force one through there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Firing Cutt with his Penix, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
this was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To the air with Penix. Here's a screen for Cutt. Down to the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shotgun handoff now to Cutt. And he'll scurry forward for a pick of a 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
You just get the play off. Setting up the screen. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
And that Warrior 70. Panthers 60. Panthers go street. Check, 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 check. Mustang 19. Riggs, Riggs.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Hurt, hurt. Go, go. 70, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
Trying for it with Penix. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on seconds. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's Cutt for the 1st. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They're going for this. He connects downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down.
19.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. New set of downs for them from the 31. Throwing it again here. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3 more yards. That's another Jets. First down.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And the power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Gets it again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Penix working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
And the Bills' first down.
Motioning the tight end now.
19.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
At the 60. Go.
Again, it's Cook. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
He's halted after just a yard. Didn't get what they needed. Now it's 4th and short.
A gain of only a yard.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down, here's Penix. That'll be the 1st and more. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got a man in motion. Penix now on first down. Pulled in by his back. Cutt. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Offense is set. First and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Now the shotgun give to Cutt. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They go to him again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Higgins downfield, and he has it. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
First down, Bills.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. Sets them up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Penix on first down. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Motioning the tight end left. 3rd and long for him here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They've got 1st and 10, Bronc, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else. Because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Bill 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the side. Brought in inside the 20. He takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out at halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Penix now to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. Keeps it moving. To the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Bills 14.
Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass play now. Chased down to his right. Over the middle, taken in by Higgins. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Working quickly here.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working on 1st down. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
4 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And a good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Setting up to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go. 60 Eagle.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready? Hogan 19. 65.
Looking in the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hall reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
42. Bills 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Straight ahead, here's Cutt. they bought him a little room. That one good for 6 on second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19 right. There we go. Set. Straight. Hey, check that. Riggs. Rip. Hey.
Penix here from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
They send a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Penix. Pulled in by his back, Cutt. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jet side.
Translatable skills. That's what you call him. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it as a receiver in the open field.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st down, here's Penix. It is Cutt left side. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Back to the well again. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Like it. 18, 18, right here. Set go. 18, right.
He'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he has it right near midfield here. About a yard short. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
19.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Gain of 30. That's another Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets continue piling it on here in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead.
Bills 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they pick him off again. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Coming right is Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Down at the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap will give to Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw now. Looking underneath here for Hall. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
9 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's another Jets. First down. 1st down and goal to go.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Jumps off to his running back. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tigers. 19 Tigers. Take go.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead.
56. Bills 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And they're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's 3rd down.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And this one's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Turnover on down.
Here we go, sets. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 underfront. Go.
They'll throw to start the drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. Let's go, Warriors. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hunt.
Looking to throw here. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Brought in deep down the sideline. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could die better. They know
70 Lions. Ready,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to manage 1 yard. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Got to hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He gets it again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 26-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards.
Penix is going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Again, Penix to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Dose of the hurry up here. Penix on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6.
And again, it's Penix. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. That one connects. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Bills take 7 points off the deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.